Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's going to be Ahmad's fan cam, fan view, whatever you want to say. The man is in the building, not just featuring on the watch along, featuring in his fan cam, featuring in his own videos. The man does it all. He does it all. Acknowledge him, people. Acknowledge him. But yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, acknowledge me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I had to do that, man. You kind of pumped me up here a little bit. You know what I mean? No, but keep going. So my bad.
No, that's fine. The two-time.
Don't get me going, please. Don't get me going, man. When I get going, I get going.
Yeah, no, 100, bro. Yeah, Ahmad's in the building. Let's just do that because I was going to get too hyped. Yeah, man, this is your fan cam. Go ahead as always, people. Go ahead, mama.
So, for the second Bayern game in a row, I was actually covering two games because I was watching Arsenal-Chelsea as well, right? So, obviously, I didn't see everything, but this time I caught more in this game than I did in the last one. And in this game, I mean, Alright didn't need to do anything, really. He made one save. Nice. But I still can't wait for Neuer to come back because I realized after doing the Neuer video that we need someone to give these defenders a pep talk like no other. The defense, I'm happy de Ligt started because if he didn't start, we would have been having discussions about Tuchel, that fucking goofball. And yes, I'm starting to call him a goofball because he's starting to piss me off. Kim and Jay was off. De Ligt was amazing. But he was rash in one of the fouls. He could have got red, so he needs to watch out.
Yeah.
Limer was piss fucking poor, pathetic. But I'm not surprised. Who else do we got? Davies was okay. I won't say he was amazing. He was doing what he could have done, but again, like going forward, first half he was actually pretty good, but then second half it's like I felt like him going forward gave away attacks on his side.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Goretzka was actually piss poor, but somehow scored a goal, which was actually a nice finish. Fair play to him. I mean, we could be taking the piss like we did on the live chat, with Gymnetska and I don't know what Beats was calling him, but at the end of the day, he scored. The junkie scored, so we gotta give him credit. You know what I mean? Which was actually a nice finish from outside the boot. Kimmich was underwhelming again. Man, what do we do with Kimmich, man? Do you know what we do with Kimmich?
I want to play him at right back, man.
Man, I'm telling you, like, don't get me wrong, Kimmich is world class. I'm not telling you he's not, but this season, it's like I feel like Tuchel is not getting some sort of a motivation out of this guy. Either that or Kimmich just hates his living guts.
Maybe a bit of both.
Probably is. It probably is, But there's no way Kimmich is this bad. I refuse to believe it. That's my point. I've seen Kimmich win games for us just by assisting chances. So, or even taking long shots and scoring and doing this or something. If you see me, Liam, I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you remember, So I can't really say that Kimmich is bad, but he's not having a good season so far. I have to be honest. And I was kind of worried about him preseason. I remember him not talking about it. So I hope he finds his way back into it. Otherwise, it's going to be long. Musiala was very good today. Sané was underwhelming. But this guy needs to get back to him doing what he was doing in games before the international break. And that's being calm-headed. And not trying to do some outrageous shit. I feel like because he's in such a good form and he's probably seen it on social media now, he's like, oh, I want to do more than I can do. I'm like, listen, calma. You want to keep yourself consistent? Keep your head consistent. That's how you win. That's how you win respect from the fans. Coleman was very good. And Harry Kane. Hey, should I even talk about Harry Kane? Should I bring it to the fans now? We did agree that I would bring up Harry Kane into the discussions. You're going to lose your head. All right, so here's the theory. Hey, listen. I'm going to send this link to you, Rayan Mirza. When you get it, you need to watch it because I'm about to acknowledge you now, yeah? He's a Chelsea fan. He told me something that I didn't realize until he told me it. Like, it opened my brains. So basically, you know how in Chelsea you had Mason Mount, Werner on the wings, or like some sort of attack midfield on the wide areas, and then you had Kai Havertz in the middle. What was his role when he was in the middle? False nine.
Forward, false nine.
Yeah. What happened? Or what was not what happened? What was the purpose of bringing Harry Kane to Bayern? Striker. But for Tuchel, what was it?
Don't get me involved in this bullshit.
Listen, for Tuchel, yeah, he wants a false nine type striker. So what did he do? He went for Harry Kane because Harry Kane can create and score chances. So now what he's thinking is that, okay, I have Harry Kane. I can probably just drop him back and our wingers will do the rest because we have wingers that could potentially score. But what's happening now is we're limiting Harry Kane from being in the box when he needs to be in the box. So instead of having 9 goals, we could have been having 13, 14 goals like Guirassy has for Stuttgart. You see where the problem lies? I'm sorry, I have to bring this theory because the community needs to know what the problem with Harry Kane is. It's not really Harry Kane. It's really Thomas Tuchel because Kane is a humble individual and he's going to listen to Tuchel no matter what. It just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. I didn't want to be the bearer of bad news yesterday to Liam. And I didn't want to be a bearer of bad news to you all today. But I'm going to have to be the bearer of bad news. There was a saying from Bad News Bad. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. And then all of a sudden, that bombshell right there. That's the bad news. So, yeah, enjoy all you will, people. Enjoy all you will. But, yeah, that's the problem. So now, even though we play piss poor, we still somehow win because we have talent. And this shit ain't sustainable, I'll be honest. You know what? Against Galatasaray coming up, I won't be surprised if we draw. Honestly, would you be surprised? Would you? I wouldn't, because we're going in a hostile environment. We're going to be playing a hostile environment, and we're going to play football like this. Forget about winning, man. Seriously, if there is a game we're drawing, is that?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's pretty much it from me.
I really want to agree with you, but I do agree with you.
Wait, what sense do you not agree with me?
Nah, just you know, the bombshell you just
No, by the way, I'm not saying I agree with. By the way, if anything, I'm saying this like in a way that this is a problem. I'm not trying to say this in a way that this is, I'm giving you a theory that I think is actually true, but I just don't agree that it should be the case.
Yeah. No,
I've always said in fan cabs, the problem with Harry Kane and the reason to why we don't see the best of Harry Kane is because he's not in the box enough.
Yeah.
And why is he not in the box enough? Because he's dropping back. He's on the wings. He's all over the place, but in the box. You rarely see him in the box except for maybe 1 or 2 moments. And yes, there are some games where he gets found out. I would say he gets man-marked. But still, there are games where he's not man-marked and he's still being driven wide or back. Why? Makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't acknowledge something, by the way. The goal we conceded, nice finish from that player. I don't know what his player's name is, but how is Limer giving him the space like that? That's fucking awful. Man thinks he's the next up-and-coming Zinchenko or Cancelo. How fucking dare you? Stay in right back if you're a right back. Holy shit. And even in a right back, you're playing awful. I'm convinced, yeah, he's just a hard-working utility player. I'm convinced, man, because Tuchel didn't even want this guy. He just came in because Bayern was like, you know what, he was supposed to join because of Nagelsmann. I was like, you know what, we agreed with him. Now we have no choice but to bring him in. So basically, the Bayern board put themselves in this shit. It is what it is. And I don't even want to say he's bad, but he's not Bayern level to start any games. I just hope Mazraoui comes back, man. I hope what's it called, the Bayern board have been saying in their statement is true and not a lie, where Mazraoui is part of the squad, but he's injured. Yeah, listen. I'll believe the injury when I see him in the squad when he's back. Yeah? How about that? Simple.
Yeah, I just read the most stupidest shit Thomas Tuchel's ever said. So, yeah. Man of the match. Who would your man of the match be, remember?
2 players come to mind. Either Musiala or Kingsley Coman.
Okay.
The ligt is also a shout.
Hmm.
You know what? I think I'll give it to Musiala. Yeah. I have to give it. This guy, I'm telling you, he would be more respected if he had more output. But You know what? I have to give him credit in the attacking midfield role today. He done whatever he had to do. He went through man. He made passes where he needed to make passes. The second goal, actually, I give more credit to Musiala than I do to Kane and Goretzka. So for that, ball cross, you go. You know what I mean. So Musiala gets my credits, man. But nice goal from Coleman in the beginning of the game. Not gonna take that away from him. Yeah, nice finish from him. And Sané done well there too, but I think Musiala was just slightly better than Coleman in the way that he was able to beat his man and he was able to, But part of it, I think, is because also Mainz in midfield were open. So I'm telling you, when there's gonna come a time, and trust me when I say this, when the midfield gets packed and the defense gets packed, Musiala's gonna struggle. And that's not really because Musiala's awful. It's because we don't have the midfield behind him to back him.
Mm-hmm.
And when we don't have the midfield to back him, and he's left on all on his own, it's long. Even the attack is gonna be helpless. So
yeah.
That's why I would rather Musiala on the wing, because I feel like, tell me if you agree with this. Would you agree that he gets more output, like goals and assists, if he was on the wing?
Yeah, probably.
Because I feel like he's the type of guy that cuts in from the left to the right and then boom, finesse or near post. He likes to you know how he finishes. He likes to either finesse it a little bit, or he likes to smack it. So, yeah, man. And he's quick with it as well. So, but if you put him in attacking midfield, you got more than like 2-man band gagging him. So, it's just one of them ones where I think and Muller, man, that's my main reason, actually. My main reason is because Muller needs to start games.
100%. I'm with you on that one as well. 100%.
You see, if Muller started today, I'm telling you the attack would have functioned in a different rate.
Yeah.
But because Muller didn't start, the attack just didn't function in a rate that it should have. And it's easy to say that Muller's old and he's, aging. But let's be honest, he's aging like fine wine with the way he takes care of himself, with the way he positions himself, with the way that he leads the team. We want to talk about Neuer leading the team in the back. Muller leads the ones going forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100, bro. 100. I'm with you on that one. Well, thank you for coming on as always, mate. And I'm sure we'll get you on very, very soon, obviously. So big up to you. Smash the thumbs up, people. Hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. And yeah, man. Well, if I will do. Mia Samia.
Hey,
peace out, my people.
Peace down out. Down there, yeah. Hey, don't forget TikTok, people.
Yep, 100%.
But yeah, 100%. Before we go now, you can say peace out. Yeah, peace out.
Peace out, people. Peace out.